bad luck, probably, Pakistan. They're struggling big time here. Slot sweep, big appeal, big appeal. Umpire said not out. Will they go up for the referral? Time will tell. He's having a chat with his bowler, skipper Jakir. Yes, they've taken the referral. Let's see.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. I have checked the feet. It's a fair delivery. Sentence please. It's very close to the bat. Can you? I see that I'll try it to confirm any bat on wall, please. Thank you. Thank you. Go forward. Flat line. Flat line, gap between ball and bat, ball passes the bat, go through to the pad please, go through. Yeah, thank you, no bat involved, set satisfied, ball tracking when ready please. Pitching outside off. Impact 10 line, wicket, umpire call. Please stay on your original decision. Stand by. Signal now. Signal now.
Lucky break for Shaheen Shah Afridi and for Pakistan. My God, not the best shot against one of the best spinners in this TP World Asia Cup. Rashad bowling his third over. He's just conceded 6 runs and got 2 wickets. I think that's his job, Shaheen Shah Afridi. Go and rack the ball, but pick the bowler, pick the spot.
Got 3 fielders in the boundary on the onside. Now this time he's gone down the ground. It's a good looking shot. They should come back for the second. They do. I think that's a better targeted area instead of trying to go towards mid wicket.
It's 3 now. 5 wickets down in the 12th over. Umpire decision was not out. He was lucky there. The ball turned quite a bit. It just clipped the stump. So umpire decision stays on. Not out.
Has gone up in the air. There's someone coming underneath it. Dropped. Mahdi Hassan.
It's all happening here at Dubai International Stadium. Drop catches. Pakistan struggling. 54 for 5. It wasn't an easy catch at all. Good effort, I must say. But at this level, this should have been taken. Let's have a look in the replay. Slog sweep. There was a googly. He didn't pick it. He made his mind before the ball delivered. Okay, anybody, he's going to ball, I'm going to go slog sweep. He reached there and then he missed the ball completely. Could balance himself. Good effort.
Did some really good standard, but not on that occasion. Was certainly an opportunity. Pakistan could have easily been down 6 wickets. Excellent over, excellent over. He's hardly given anything away. Yes, drop catch and only 3 singles. With that single, he will keep the strike. Pakistan after 12, it's all fives. 55 for 5.
Tilda, same great rice now in a new pack.
What a dominant performance this has been so far from Bangladesh. They have been all over Pakistan, 55 for 5. They would have been disappointed earlier today when Lytton Das didn't pass a fitness test. But they've been absolutely outstanding. Strong drive in the covers brings a sweeper into play. The best they can hope for, and someone who played really well to get to that figure, is the 120 mark. That's some going from here. Some have played briskly, and these two guys tend to play that way, but gee, it's been all Bangladesh. Hello, Sonny.
Michael, yes, it has been Bangladesh at the moment. They've really dominated. They've missed out a couple of catches, which is surprising, because what we've seen from Bangladesh has been the fielding. The fielding's been top class.
That's gone over the top of the keeper this time. Chases on for the skipper. And he does really nicely. Joker Ali. Great commitment.
Exactly. The skipper leading from the front, showing what needs to be done, giving it everything. Never easy to run with the pads on. But look at the speed with which he's chasing. He's seen that the ball is now going to, with the pace, it's going to go a little bit towards the boundary. But that is a magnificent effort. Magnificent effort.
Appreciated by the normal captain and normal keeper, Lytton Das. Oh, that's clubbed. That's smacked. That's gone plenty a mile. That's in the top tier. Fine shot from Afridi.
Well, that's exactly the reason why he's been sent up the order. He was batting about 9 or 10. This time around, he's coming at number 7, because when you look at what he's done, he's probably been their best batter. The way he's batted against India, then again against the other teams as well. Because this is exactly what he does. He just comes in there, clears his front foot. And the bowlers need to know that if you bowl the length ball to Shaheen Afridi, you are going to go into the stands.
Oh, suddenly we've got 9 runs off 3 balls in this over. Chance for a big over for Pakistan. Dot ball. Scrambling Joker Ali with the gloves behind.
Clever comeback, because Shaheen Shah Afridi wants pace off the surface. He's not been given that pace, just the slower delivery at 118 kilometers per hour.
He has been absolutely magnificent with the ball, Ahmed, or as a journalist called him earlier this week, abracadabra, because he's been bowling magically. You have to bowl beautifully today, that's for sure, because this total is going to be pretty small, I think, for Pakistan. Again, clever stuff again from Tanzan.
It's important to know what is the strength of the batter, and if the batter is looking for pace off the surface, you want to take that pace off, bowl a little bit wide of that arc of the bat, maybe just a little bit outside, because what he's going to be doing is he's going to clear his front foot, which means that unless he's walking across towards the off stump and then clearing his front foot, bowling just a little wide up the off stump is going to pay you more as a bowler.
Hitting the back quite hard, easing that one down to the third man region. They just trot through for 1. 10 off the over, 65 for 5.
I'll do the travel arrangements this time.
Okay, just call Southall Travel.
I've got this.
When you try to make travel arrangements yourself, things can get complicated. With multiple airlines, hotels, and booking sites, the choice can be overwhelming. Trying to fit everything together can drive you up the wall.
I give up.
Hello, Southall Travel. Southall Travel can help you arrange flights and package holidays anywhere in the world. Call us 24/7 for the best prices and impartial advice. Done.
I'll do the packing.
So there's a couple of tall building blocks in that Manhattan graph, but there's too many satellite dishes on top of some of the smaller building blocks. That's the problem for Pakistan. If they go at 7.5, correction, if they go at 8-0 from here, they'll get to that 120 mark, but that's still some going with 7 overs remaining and only 5 wickets in hand. Afridi's been doing most of the striking, most of the facing of late. Tuscan, 1 for 8 off his first 2 overs. That's well struck too. That's a fine shot. That's 6 more. Good start of the over. Nice head-to-head this between the 2 quicks.
But Bangladesh, the bowlers have to learn from each other. No point smiling. What has he bowled? He is slow, but halfway down the pitch, into the slot, and it's gone the distance. So you want to bowl to him, bowl a little bit wide, or bowl really slow.
Just a little bit leg size, an optimistic shout. I don't think that's hitting another set, actually. But they're pretty pumped up, Bangladesh. Why wouldn't they be? Got them 5 down. Not too many runs on the board. Let's have a look at the catches that have been taken so far. That's the very first one. Hussain, a backward point is very good. Rashad Hussain again, this time bit on. Big wicket that Fakhar Zaman at extra cover. That's a fine grab too. Caught behind, reviewed that one. That one upstairs, given out. He's had a fine game, couple of wickets and 2 sharp catches. Rashad Hussain, the leg spinner. Tuscan again. Oh, full toss. Set that straight up. Who wants this one? Keeper wants it. Jaka Ali's after it. And he takes it. That's a fine grab. He has covered so much ground. Screaming loud. Wanted it himself. Fine catch from the captain.
I think they're waiting to see whether it's above the waist. I think that is the reason why Shaheen Shah Afridi is just going to be waiting. It'll be interesting to see whether the umpire is going to refer it. They are having a little conversation, both the umpires. Will they go up for a referral? Was it above the waist? That is going to be seen. He's no, it's not. It is not. He's also moved down the pitch as well.
Yeah, they're not easy though. It's not easy at all. You see that adjustment at the last minute as well from Jaka Ali. Did the right thing with the early call, bit of relief on his face there as well. Top catch. Bright and breezy from Afridi. 19 off 13. 71 for 6.
To avoid digital threats, just turn on NordVPN. Improve your protection against online trackers, malicious websites, and malware-ridden downloads. Get NordVPN.
We might speak, eat, and celebrate differently. But the passion we share for our cricket teams is the same. And the only team we support more fiercely is family. Send money back home with Remitly. Download the app today.
Mohammad Nawaz, 38 of 24 in the last game. Did a really good job against Sri Lanka in Abu Dhabi. Charging in now, Tuscan. He's got 2 for 14.
After being hit for a 6 of the first ball, good comeback by Tuscan. Mohammad Nawaz, he's got a good strike rate, over 133. His average is not that impressive, But if you're batting down the order at number 7-8, your average is not going to be important. It's your strike rate. So that's what you're in the team for, to be able to propel the score at number 6, 7, 8.
2 balls left in the over. Short delivery. Nicely bowled by Tuscan.
Shaheen Shah Afridi was looking dangerous. He was clobbering sixes. And then this full toss comes along. The bat turned in his hand just a little bit. This is a terrific catch, because he was way behind Jakar Ali, the skipper and the wicketkeeper, and he had to run, and there were 2 other fielders converging on it. But the man with the gloves always gets the preference.
Seen a few very dejected faces in the crowd, and we've seen one from the Pakistan coach as well recently. Advancing, slicing that one away. There is a man out there. He should take. Oh, he's dropped it. That's gone for 4. He should have taken that. Tuscan's not that happy. 10 off the over. 75 for 6. That's the man that put the catch down, sweeping on the offside. Wasn't particularly high, it was going reasonably flat, I suppose, but he should have swallowed it, that's for sure.
Not only did he drop the catch, he also conceded a boundary. Considered maybe 3 more runs then, apart from wicket that would have been there, would have put Pakistan in trouble.
Try to sign back in the attack. Slightly short. Harris smacking that one bounce. Nice shot from Harris.
Very good shot. Even before the ball was bowled, knowing that Rishabh bowls flatter and quicker, he was on to the back foot. You can see that he's on to the back foot, waiting. Got into position very, very nicely. That is the slightly shorter end of the boundary. You can see that this pitch over here, this side of the boundary will be a little bit shorter.
Very quick feet, Mohammad Harris. Gets out away strongly as well. Just the one though.
Bangladesh should have had another wicket. This was easily a catch that should have been taken. But he's made it. Then he not only drops it, he concedes a boundary.
Oh, there's a bit of turn. That's nice work from Rashad. He gets a good bounce too on the surface. It's 3 balls away from completing a terrific spell. Rashad Hussain. The catches, first 2 catches in the game, couple of wickets, keeping things very tight indeed.
Bowling, Rashad. Aram se, aram se.
Really outstanding work from him. He's 2 balls away now from completing Let's look at the turn that he's had, 3.2 degrees in the Asia Cup. Head and shoulders above Ayub and Aksa. So his big weapon is the bounce he gets. He's a tall lad. He's around about 6'3". Again, rocking off that back foot, playing that nicely, but there is protection.
This time the long on was just a little bit wider in anticipation of that shot by Harris. Outstanding figures for Rishad. Coming to ball, the last ball of his quota, he's given away only 17 runs. He's taken 2 wickets as well.
He's performed in every game he's played. He's been brilliant, really has. Dropped that one a little bit short, but didn't get punished, just the single only. He finishes with 2 for 18 off 4, 83 for 6.
Tilda, same great rice now in a new pack.
5 overs remaining now. Really big 5 overs for Pakistan. They're behind the 8 ball well and truly. 6 down, 83 on the board. Harris 18 off 14. Nawaz just arrived, 6 off 6.
If you have wickets in hand, you've got 30 deliveries to pace. You generally think in terms of at least 2 runs a ball, so you're looking at maybe 60 if you have wickets in hand. Pakistan don't have wickets in hand, so how many are they going to get in those 30 balls?
Mustafiz up into the attack from around the wicket, looking to tuck him up as best he can, as he does that perfectly with that first delivery.
Very experienced bowler, Mustafizur. The projected scores is going to be important. How many are they going to get?
Brought Harris back on strike. Hasn't had a good tournament, but he's got enormous ability. Got a magnificent 100 actually against Bangladesh 3 months ago in Pakistan. Looking to come back for just the second. Yeah, they do now with the overthrow. So that's good running, good aggressive running.
That's what they need. They've got to look to convert the 1s into 2s and 2s into 3s. Because the boundaries are not coming. 7 deliveries since that last boundary, but that was a lucky boundary because that actually was a drop catch. So they have to put pressure on the Bangladeshi fielders. If they're not going to get the boundaries, they've got to make it count for at least 2, 3 every ball.
So 12, correction, 112 if they go at current rate. If they go to 9 and over, get to the 128 mark. 8 gets the 120 mark. You got a left and right hand combination with Nawaz at the non-strikers end, who was brilliant against Sri Lanka at the death in the last game they played there in Abu Dhabi. Can't get on strike though at this stage. I think it's both these guys are going to have to go. Both of them are going to have to play well, Nawaz and also Mohammad Harris. And he has got the ability with Nawaz. This is the work he did on that occasion. Really played nicely with that 38 unfinished, 24 balls. And hit 3 sixes right at the end to finish the game very smartly. There's the second of the third, and this is the winning one.
Makes a big difference, isn't it? That last over. Get a few runs, it just lifts your spirits up.
Big shot from the captain. He's not going to send it upstairs though.
He mixes it up really well, Mustafizur. Very experienced bowler. Slower bouncer, Yorker, slower delivery. Bowled the first ball at about 133, the next at about 135. And after that, the next two have been slower deliveries. 123 and 124 kilometers per hour. That's what he's very good at, mixing it up.
It's really been 2 overs, that's all. 2 overs that have got out of control as far as Bangladesh are concerned. Sort of flip around on the leg side. Wanting to come back for the second. And they do that in the end, so that's good aggressive running too.
Yes, they just saw who the fielder was. But it took a little time to get the ball in his hands, and so came for the second. Top class running this. Like I was saying earlier. Look to convert the ones into twos. Short arm pull. The first run's taken fast. Very good running.
Really good over still from the Fez. Just 5 from it up until now. This is where he comes to the 4. The Fez very good on these last overs. Flip that away, and that's gone for 6. That's a really good shot. Minimum movement, maximum results. 11 from the over, 16 done, 94 for 6.
I'll do the travel arrangements this time.
Okay, just call Southall Travel.
I've got this.
When you try to make travel arrangements yourself, things can get complicated. With multiple airlines, hotels, and booking sites, the choice can be overwhelming. Trying to fit everything together can drive you up the wall.
I give up.
Hello, Southall Travel. Southall Travel can help you arrange flights and package holidays anywhere in the world. Call us 24/7 for the best prices and impartial advice. Done.
I'll do the packing.
.39 in the last 4 overs, so although they've lost 1 wicket in that 4 overs, Pakistan are just clawing their way to some sort of total. Tanzim again. Mohammad Aris is playing a big role in that. This was a crafty shot. Getting across to the off stump, flicking it, knew that finally was up inside the circle. Get off your phone, ladies. There's a game going on. Decent game too, Atta.
Bangladesh fans will be really glued onto the television back home. The bowling has been impressive, Dooley. Has been outstanding. But watch out for Manahar. He's in the spotlight. 28 of 20. He's got a good start with a really good strike rate. 140 is the strike rate. What's important for him in Pakistan that he continues. He continues to bat till the 20th over. And will have some sort of total for the bowlers to defend.
Carved away, backward a point in the gap. It'll be a couple. You know, I think a decent total, somewhere in the mid-130s, maybe if they could get to 140. I think that would give us a pretty good game on this surface.
Yeah, we've already seen what the spinners have done so far. That's why it's important for this pair to just bat through good work in the deep. Only 2. He's picking up the gaps now. He's moved on to 30. Partnership of 26 of 18. And Rishad has completed his full quota of overs, so you don't have to deal with Rishad anymore.
Goes wide, follows him. Yeah, just looking at those numbers, what have we got? 7 overs, 3 for 34 from Mehdi and Rishad. So they have done a terrific job in the 7 overs of spin so far.
Don't forget Taskin Ahmed, also 3 overs, has gone for 18, has picked up a couple of wickets also. So these are the 3 bowlers who have done really well. Mustafizur has got 1 more. Mahdi has got 1, so does Taskin Ahmed. Tanzim will complete his full court of overs. So those are the 3 overs that they'll be hoping they can bowl well.
I think that's a wide just. When does he go back to Mahedi? Next over? Is he worried about Harris? Right-hander there. Got to go to him in the next over. You don't probably want to leave it. Or are they hoping that they dismiss maybe 1 or 2 more and then he can maybe even bowl the last over?
That's the decision will depend entirely on Jacques Ali, the skipper. People need to decide who will bowl the last 2 overs. Oh, close call, wrong end. Wrong end. Had it been on the non-strikers, then he would have gone. Imon, the fielder.
Well, it's quite loud out there. I'm not sure if there was a yell or a call to go to the non-striker's end, the bowler's end or not. It seemed like Nawaz was always coming back. You watch him, he is in and out quickly. Harris, not so keen, not so interested. In the end, he did the right thing and went because Nawaz was so far down the wicket. He was always going to make it.
Yeah, because he had already picked up the ball, Parvez Hussain Imon, and when he threw it, Nawaz was out of his tracks already. So he didn't have that time to decide whether he should go and throw it at the striker's end or the non-striker's end.
Pretty comfortable 8. From that over with 3 to go. Pakistan are 102 for 6.
To avoid digital threats, just turn on NordVPN. Improve your protection against online trackers, malicious websites, and malware-ridden downloads. Get NordVPN.
We might speak, eat, and celebrate differently. But the passion we share for our cricket teams is the same. And the only team we support more fiercely is family. Send money back home with Remitly. Download the app today.
Slowly but steadily finding a way to pick up some sort of total for their bowlers to try and defend. I think Jacques Ali has decided now is the time to get the last over of spin out of the way.
Last 5 overs, they've gone above 9 runs in an over, Dooley, 47 for 1. It could turn out to be a right call because you really don't want to see the spinner bowling in the death in especially the last 2 or last over. He's bowled brilliantly so far. 1 for 16 the figures, and he's bowling to a left-hander.
Hamid straight down the ground. Mohammad Nawaz, he's got such power.
This is going to be the game-changing over. The first delivery for Mahdi Hassan has been belted away down the ground for the maximum. Clean as a whistle. He's taken his helmet off. He's decided I need to go here. But it was in the slot. Just stood his ground and slammed it down the ground. They enjoyed it.
I know it's a tough time to bowl. It's not easy. Spinners tend to get quicker and quicker. The best in the world get slower. Was really fired and gets away with it.
He's off strike, but now he will have to deal with the right hand. Mohammad Haris has been timing it even better than Mohammad Nawaz, apart from that last shot that went for the 6. Right, where is he going to target? You look at the field set on the onside. The 3 fielders long on, deep in wicket, deep square leg, and the fielder is short fine. He's just making sure that he blocks it offside. Have a look, those 3 fielders pretty close to each other, square inside the circle on the offside.
Gone, caught and bowled. Five. It at the pads. Haris couldn't give himself enough room, and Mahedi picks up the wicket.
The wicket that was that they were hoping for. Seven in the first 2 deliveries. New batter, right hand on strike, tries to make room. It was in the slot, wasn't it? But he's head that straight back to the bowler, and he takes a very good catch. Disappointed. That's a great reaction, isn't it? It was a good little partnership in the making, and it's broken. Mohammad Haris gone for 31. Pakistan 7 down for 109.
Tilda, same great rice now in a new pack.
Fahim Ashraf can hit a long ball as well. Pretty powerful left-hander. 3 to go. It's over from Mahedi. 2 for 23. He's done a terrific job.
He's bowled really well. 2 left-handers in the middle. Fahim Ashraf now in the middle. 51 is Ayers versus against Bangladesh.
Just wide, just. I like the idea though. Take that power arc away.
That's the wicket. Just wanted to clear his leg and try to go on the offside. Didn't get the elevation, that's the problem. And he got straight into the hands. And the fans, few disappointed, few elated.
Yeah, touching 14,000 I think in tonight. They were queuing up at the box office out the back, just buying tickets on the day. As we came into the ground this afternoon, early parts of the evening, Mehdi Hassan with the player spotlight. He's done a terrific job back into the side tonight after missing last evening's game. Ball gets through just inside for a couple more. Decent over, even though the wicket fell. Still 12 runs coming from it. 114 for 7.
I'll do the travel arrangements this time.
Okay, just call Southall Travel.
I've got this.
When you try to make travel arrangements yourself, things can get complicated. With multiple airlines, hotels, and booking sites, the choice can be overwhelming. Trying to fit everything together can drive you up the wall.
I give up.
Hello, Southall Travel. Southall Travel can help you arrange flights and package holidays anywhere in the world. Call us 24/7 for the best prices and impartial advice. Done.
I'll do the packing.
No absolute standout, just little contributions. Zaman took his time for 13. Skipper just 19. Ahmed Harris, chief contributor. And then Shaheen and Nawaz with 19 at the moment. The 12 balls, can they find 24, 25 runs? Close to 140. Give their bowlers a little bit of breathing space. I think Bangladesh would have taken anything under 150 after winning the toss. If you'd offered them 144, 145, I think Jaqar Ali would have said, yes, please, sir. Oh, dear. That is big. Just the sound off the bat, you knew it. Oh, no. Young man. You had your chance to be in the spotlight. We could have had the ball boy spotlight, but not to be.
It's a cracking shot, isn't it? Remember, he played a belter of a shot in that over from Mahdi Hassan. This is the first delivery. So strong on the onside, picks up the length and struck it nicely. 81 meters. That's what the Pakistan fans would have hoped for. Yeah, valiant effort. 6 to start the over.
Well, I guess there's a few fielders out there tonight that can't actually have a go at the ball boy. Pure round last night as well, they couldn't have a go at him. That's high. That is an opportunity. Man at cover going back. Steepling. Holds on to it. That is a terrific grab. High into the night sky. Absolutely superb. Some have gone down, but that is right out of the top drawer.
It's Parvez Hussain Imran. Remember, he dropped the catch earlier on. But that is a sensational catch. Never easy going backwards. It's a slower delivery, didn't pick it up, went through the shot, and he knew he was in trouble. Have a look at this. Backward and then going sideways and hangs on to it. That is a brilliant catch. Taskin Ahmed picks up another one. Now Mohammad Nawaz goes for a nice little cameo of 25. Pakistan 120 for 8.
Number 10 at the crease, Haris Rauf. He's underway with a couple straight away. Be looking to pick up the ones, the twos, find the odd boundary maybe. Fahim is probably the cleaner striker of the two. Last night, at times the ones that go a lot higher in this stadium can be slightly easier to pick up because you don't get interfered with by the lights. Goes up through the ring of fire into the night sky and then comes back down. Does hit your hands harder, but a lot of the catches we've seen dropped have been at that light height. This one's gone straight up, but it's a terrific catch.
The previous delivery went for the 6, remember, and then a really good comeback from Taskin Ahmed.
And it's gone straight up and down rather than the lower curve. Those that go about 28, between 18 and 22, 23 metres and go towards the boundary are tough. Taskin Ahmed, player in the spotlight. He has been brilliant. I've welcomed him back tonight. Him and Mahedi, both missing out on last night's game. Said it earlier, felt it had to be a rest situation. Make sure you are primed and ready to go for tonight, and they've both delivered so far. 2 balls to go for Taskin. Nails the Yorker.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. Surprised a lot of people because he was not picked up last night. And that's what he has done so far. He's played a game and he's been rested. Look what he has come out with tonight. 3 for 27. He made the right call this time around, and it has paid high dividends for Bangladesh. They still want to knock those 2 wickets as quickly as possible. 9 runs already in this over on a wicket.
Should be just the one. Fahim will keep strike. The end of Taskin's night with the ball. 4 overs, 3 for 28. It's 1, 2, 4 for 8 with 1 to go. Well, 1 over to go, and I think Bangladesh are out of time as well. 1 more fielder inside the circle, I think, for the last over of the innings. They've got to find someone else to come up. Yeah, Jakar Ali has been told. At the moment, you've got extra cover, backward point, a short third. Fine leg is up inside the circle, and Jakar Ali's just been informed that someone else has to come up. Who's he bringing? Do you want deep backward square up? He does. So thinking pace off, a lot of pace off from the Fizz here. But that deep backward square might be an area that Fahim Ashraf is looking to line up now. Lovely, lovely start. Nails the Yorker. And I think the message that might have come from Salman Agha and Mike Hesson, we just saw the conversation sideline. It might have been, Fahim, you take the last over. Try and hit 2 out of the park, maybe. But he started with a dot.
Refused the single. We'll have to see what he can do with the rest of the over.
Too wide. That delivery there, though, is fraught with danger. Third and deep gully-ish, both inside the circle. Any sort of an edge on that flies away.
It's important that he gets and nails the Yorker, as you mentioned a little while earlier, Dooley. That's probably the perfect ball to in this situation, but you got to get it right. If you don't, then you're looking to give away runs.
That one's flying away. And so I say, it's fraught with danger going short and wide with your third and your deep gully up inside the circle. Brings about a boundary.
It doesn't matter whether it comes from the middle part of the bat or not, because those two fielders that you just pointed out, Uli, are inside the circle on the offside. All you got to do is get back to ball, and it flies over that fielder at short third. And it is a boundary. 4 more deliveries to be bowled in this over. Score 129.
Got to go 2. Harris has got to come back. It's been clothed. No timing at all, so it'll be a comfortable couple for Fahim. Just in-handed a little piece of paper by my trusty man to my left. I think the lowest total defended by Pakistan against Bangladesh in T20s is 135. Not defended anything lower than that. They're going to go 2 again. Harris has got to come back. He's got to, and he does. Throw was a little off balance, so not a lot of power to it.
Rashad Hussain picked it up cleanly, but while just going to his right side, not a great throw at all. Allows the batter to come back for an easy second. Already 9 runs in this over. That score is tickled away to 133. He'll be hoping that in the next couple of deliveries, maybe a boundary or even 2. Bangladesh. Hoping to keep them quiet.
Just a little tactical shoelace going on here. Harris is puffed. Harris Ralph is out of breath, so he's just taking a tactical shoelace break. To catch his breath back a little bit after running these 2s. Might have to run another one, Harris. No, straight to the man. So they've decided against taking the one.
Going to be the last ball. Bangladesh will still be quite pleased to see what has happened so far. Winning the toss and elected to bowl first. They've restricted Pakistan to 133. One more ball to be bowled.
Well, just turning down the single payoff for Fahim Ashraf. Last ball. And he gets a full toss, and they're going to go for two more here. And two will be completed, and wouldn't you know it, the score is 135. Right on the money of the lowest totals defended by Pakistan against Bangladesh in T20s. They're going to have to do it again if they find their way to the final on Sunday. But from Bangladesh's point of view, that has been a superb bowling performance. At times not helped by a couple of drop catches, but take nothing away from every bowler to a man. They have been simply brilliant in restricting Pakistan to 135 for 8. Take a bow, the Bangladesh bowling unit.
You're brilliant. He'll be also quite pleased, but it ain't over. They will need to bat well. Mahdi Hassan, 2 for 28 in 4 overs, was outstanding. So was Taskin Ahmed. But what about Rashad Hussain, who went for only 18 runs in the 4 overs that he bowled and picking up 2? Now, all boils down to how they bat when they come back for the chase. He missed out his second game. Not 100%. He'll be hoping that the batters, especially the top order, sets the tone. It's the virtual semi-final. The winner goes to the final.
Well, 55 for 5 after 12 overs. 80 for 3 in the last 8 overs. So Pakistan were able to claw it back and put some sort of total on the board. Equation for Bangladesh will be 136. Just some middling scores. No one was really able to get going. Ahmed Harris with a good 31 off 23.